Welcome to another epic adventure at Weaver Stonehouse Farms. So what are we doing today?
We're shearing. Yep.
Shearing what?
Sheep.
Sheep. Alright, so it's that lovely time of year where we go from it was 36 degrees to holy cow, it's going to be 80 tomorrow. So our flock needs sheared, and our first shearing we ever did was with scissors on 2 sheep. Yeah, don't recommend it, but we did it.
It works if you have to do it.
Yes. Yeah. So now we have shears. One of the things I love about wearing the leather gloves doing this, the lanolin that comes off makes those gloves very waterproof, actually, and very flexible for the rest of the year. So it's a beautiful thing.
Now, we are not professionals. We're not getting every tiny piece of wool off, and
Nope.
you know, we're doing it rather than paying someone, though.
Our biggest goal is to not cut the sheep. So because of that, I don't do it the way that they tell you to do it. The professionals all flip the sheep on their back and work their way down. I found our sheep are happy
Standing.
We're not quick enough to flip them on their back, do it quickly, and get it up before they get agitated.
That's probably the majority of the problem. So they're happy like this. So happy sheep, that's the way we're going to do it. Anything else?
No, this is her baby fleece. She's never been sheared before, so I'm looking forward to working this up and spinning some of it.
So she's a year old now. So
She's a little over a year old.
these are, what kind of shears? I don't know. We got 'em-
Amazon special.
Amazon special. There's a filter on the back. You will get stuff in there. You got to get it cleaned out. You got to adjust the head every once and again. You got to keep the thing oiled up. And I ran a 12 gauge cord over to this. So let's hop to it. You gotta watch out for the leg. Whew. All right, I gotta put some oil on these. All right, spin her around.
Does that feel better?
Okay, one of the things, if you look real close, my wife's holding the lamb's ear over her eye to help protect her ear and her eye so I don't cut either one. There you can see she grabbed the other ear. So, and that's what I do on some of the other sheep as well. I hold my hand with the ear covering the eye so we can protect that vital part. Okay, so not too bad. I only nicked her about 3 spots, maybe. Not too bad. One of the things that I've learned, don't pull on the hair. And the one time I did, when I pulled on the hair, that's when I caught her. So just be careful about that. This is really tough through here. I've oftentimes debated about leaving that on the front because I don't want to cut the neck because obviously you'll kill her. You got to watch out for the tits on the bottom because this is a U. And we put tails. We make sure there's enough of a tail to cover the back end of the sheep, to cover the goods, shall we say. So I always go light on my trimming around the back end. I don't go heavy on it because I don't want to nick something up. So what my wife is doing in the background there with that jar and the paper towel, she's getting some of Jess's magic salve and putting it on the sheep's couple of nicks that we got, and that's what she's doing right here. My daughter is, she's going to put it on those nicks. And it's a really simple salve made of all natural ingredients, and it'll help cover that and keep the flies off of it, and it'll help it heal. Okay, so when we dock tails, we use the bands that are used for castrating, ours in particular, the ones we get are the green bands, and we leave, a few inches to cover the goods, and then we put double gum bands on the tails, and then the tails just eventually fall off. We feel that is best what we have found in our area for our sheep. Obviously, be daggone careful of the back leg. That's because you're going down, you don't want to catch that leg and that tendon. Hold her head up, Mom.
Roll her while I hold her.
Okay.
Allow me,
Support.
maybe.
Are you supporting? Saddle her. There you go. She's got a lot of hair here.
Like your mama.
Let me see if I can get that leg up front on the down there.
Finish up some trimming. We finished the leg, did the leg some with it, just scissors because she was getting a little bit antsy. She was a little bit more agitated than I thought she would be because she's pretty chill to begin with. But that is done and she is ready to go. We're going to put some salve on the few nicks that she has and put her back out in the field. Then I will have to go through a process of what they call scouring the fleece, which is basically washing it to get all the lanolin out and any dirt and debris that's in it.
A lot of work.
A lot of work.
A lot of work. So, all right. What do they got to do?
If you want to see more, go ahead and like and subscribe. We appreciate it. We'll keep the videos coming.
Hey, and don't feel sheepish about subscribing to Weaver Stonehouse Farms. We really love to have you follow along and see our next shearing adventure, or whatever else we're doing on the farm. We're in the garage, or in the sawmill, or over here, over there, anywhere. See you next time.
We need you.
That's what we do.